Hi everybody, it's Denise with Power and Light Tarot and Divine Soul Astrology. Today I'm going to be doing a reading on Wendy Williams. Not sure if you are familiar with her, but Wendy Williams was a successful talk show host, kind of a funny lady, different personality. I would say she was kind of unique. She has an Aquarius rising, so that can make her very unique. She was a Cancer sun. She's 60 years old right now, and her moon is Scorpio. So, you know, with those placements, she's probably sensitive and intuitive on some level, for sure. So let's see what we have for Wendy. And Wendy is in a facility. It's like an assistance kind of like a life assistance, assisted living, right? And so she's in there, but it's a memory care facility, and they say that she was diagnosed with Alzheimer's, and that's probably very true. Anything else, I'm not entirely sure, but I know that she, about exactly specifics, but I know that she was. Her brother wants them to release her, and she has been acting for her own, asking and pushing for her own release and her own autonomy. She says that she's fine to take care of herself, and that was the problem in the beginning. They said she wasn't really capable of caring for herself. She may have had a couple of episodes that were maybe erratic. I think that's what they're saying. And I don't know whether or not she was taking any drugs or anything like that. No, I don't know. But let's get into it. And it is a big deal for her because she wants to, she wants to be in control, of course, of her own life. Let's see what we have for Wendy Williams. Wendy, we have the Six of Swords here, so at the bottom of the deck. So there's change coming for her. I believe there is. She starts with the Ace of Pentacles. Wow. Judgment. Let's see what we have for her. Wow, wow. Okay, so here we see her sadness over here. Wendy, her grieving. She has the Five of Cups here. And so, what's on her mind here is the King of Cups. So we see here, she's a Cancer and she's a Scorpio, a moon. So, this is probably her over here, her mindset. And here she feels like she's not able to protect herself anymore. She's got the Nine of Wands reversed. That's somebody who's kind of been through a lot. In the reverse, you can feel like you can't protect yourself. Here he is protecting himself. In the reverse, you've gone through a lot, but you're not able to protect yourself, take care of yourself. Now that's in the challenge. So there it is, where she wants to actually assume responsibility for herself. She's got the Ace of Pentacles starting out. This is about her own stability, right? And she values that. These Pentacles are about values. Here she wants a new opportunity to be able to do that for herself, right? Let's get a card for this. She's got the Page of Cups, so she's really hoping for a new start here, and she's probably hoping also in the challenge to receive a message, right? I feel like they're going to go to court and decide whether or not she's going to be able to care for herself. So here's the Page of Cups, and this is about a new start for her, but she could be waiting. She's definitely waiting for a message, right? The page, to find out whether or not she's going to be given back, basically, personal agency over herself. Now, judgments here, she feels like they're judging her. That's what she feels here, and she wants a second chance to do that. Yeah, so here let's get a card on judgment for her. Let's see what judgment has to say for her. And she got the Seven of Swords. Yeah, she feels like they're judging her. She doesn't feel like possibly that they're being honest. Here we have the Seven of Swords, that they could just be kind of possibly just running away with their decision. Yeah, with judgment. I feel like she's also she feels like she might feel a little paranoid that they're planning to not do that. She could be feeling that, not give her her own personal agency back. The Wheel of Fortune sits in the past for her. She had a lot of money in the past. I'm sure she did. With that, I feel like her show was popular for years. Yeah, I remember when it was on, and it was a good show because she had a great personality, and she's different, right? She's definitely unique lady. So great for showbiz and things like that because of her personality. So here she is with her money in the past. I believe this Wheel of Fortune. She probably felt with this Cancer, Cancer Sun and the Scorpio Moon that this, even Aquarius was her rising. That is also spiritual. Yeah, Aquarius, that's a trip, right? So she could have felt here that this money was faded, like her career was completely faded. And I'd have to say it is. Everything we go through was supposed to happen, right? The King of Cups is what's on her mind. This is how she sees herself. Let's get a card for Wendy, please. Show me Wendy's. Why does Wendy have that? We have the Eight of Cups. She wants to leave this place. This is what's on her mind. I want to walk away from all this. I want to get out of here, right? I want to get out of this place. Five of Cups is sitting in the near future for her. Let's get a card on it. And we have the King of Swords. She's worried here, I believe, or she's feeling here that somebody's going to decide against her. This sits in the near future. This could be a decision that is against her. I mean, it could. I don't like to make those predictions, right? No, because there's free will and people can change their mind. The judge could possibly look at papers and say, no, I'm not going to or I am going to let her out. And maybe she, I'm not sure if she's at these hearings. She probably is not, but I'm not sure about that. But he could just decide against her the day of. This is what I mean about free will, right? Maybe he's in his own, maybe he just thought it over, possibly, right? All right, so she's feeling here that this is all going to end poorly. I'm pretty sure, and this is probably her, the King of Swords. That's her rising sign, Aquarius. This is her feeling like in the near future, it's just going to be bad for her. It's just going to, yeah. And King of Pentacles is her concern. That may be her money. This can be also just your empire, kind of, because this is what sustains you, your money. This could be her physical life. This is in her concern with the Ten of Swords. Yeah, she thinks she's feeling like, if she's probably feeling her financial life is probably a mess, but these are pentacles. This is the physical as well. Money is physical as well. I feel like she is just feeling like everything is not going well for her. Ten of Swords. She could be, really hoping that this will be the end of it, right? The concern that this Ten of Swords will be the last of it. The World card, this could be somebody in her family too, though. It's possible, this King of Pentacles. It is definitely possible. This could be somebody else that she's dealing with. I know her brother wants her to be released. I did see her sister speak a long time ago saying that they didn't agree with her being in there, that she could care for her. Yeah, why not let the sister care for her, right? That, that doesn't make sense to me, but it's, And the World card showing up with the Emperor, and here's, okay, so this is in her environment. She feels like this World card it's an ending of sorts, right? It's definitely ending a cycle. Wow, let's get another card on that. That is kind of a trip there. Here she is really wanting to take control of her life, though, with the Emperor and these, you're right, with the Emperor showing up there. That's what she wants. And she's got the Page of Swords. She's wondering here, right here, she's wondering whether or not things are going to turn in her favor, if she's going to have control over her own agency, over her own person with the Emperor. Yeah, this is what she wants. She definitely wants to take control of her own life. And the World card, is talking about ending old cycles, bringing in a new cycle. The World card's interesting because she could have felt that she possibly had to learn some lessons, right? Yeah, whatever that may mean to her. Ace of Swords showing up for her. This is what she's hoping for. She's hoping for a new beginning. She could be hoping for a great decision here. Ace of Swords sometimes is a major clarity or like a decision, like a very final or a very kind of where you feel like you have the right judgment. She's hoping here somebody's going to have the right judgment and that decision will be in her favor and she's going to have a new beginning. Yeah, and here she has the page, the Seven of Pentacles. So here she is looking at everything. This card, it can be about money, but here she is really looking at, gee, I wonder what's going to happen. This seven is about assessing. I wonder what's going to happen to me, to my life, right? With the Ace of Swords. I want a new beginning here, definitely. Six of Wands shows up in her outcome. This is a great card for the outcome. It's a victory, right? It is. It's overcoming. I am going to get one card on that for her, for Wendy Williams. Show us why the Six of Wands is showing up. It's a beautiful card to be there. Let's see what, because she is hoping for a victory as it sits next to her hopes. Let's get a card. Why is that Six of Wands there for Wendy? Wendy Williams, please. Wendy Williams. And we have the Star here. Wow. So there's a lot of hope for her to overcome all of this, and she may actually see this. She might see it through. She might really end up, this decision could go in her favor. It really could. But this is beautiful in her outcome, and I wish her all the best. I definitely do. Or at least let her family care for her, right? Why in a place, right? But once again, I don't know the details, you guys. Thanks so much for watching. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. If you want to see the reading on Gene Hackman, there is a tarot reading there for Gene. There's also a channeling I've done for him on my other channel, Divine Soul Astrology, and the link is in the description box for that. And I was right. I said he's scared and he was hiding something, and he definitely was. And you'd have to watch all of that, but that was correct. Thanks so much for joining me here, guys.